One last calling card. One more calling card until we finally complete Black Ops 6 Zombies. All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to some more Black Ops 6. As you already know from the intro of this video, today we are finally completing, 100%ing, however you want to say it, Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now this is very exciting because I've been working on this since the launch of the game, and it's been quite a process. Honestly, I probably could have done it a lot sooner. Maybe within, a month of the game coming out. Once I had gotten Nebula camo, I kind of pumped the brakes because I wanted to play the game the entire year. And the quickest way of not wanting to play this game is by continuing to force yourself to play it, even when that kind of the newness, the shininess of it goes away. We have one last calling card to do, and this calling card is to kill 5 zombies affected by an alternate ammo type. This one is a Prestige 10 challenge, so while I probably would have had this knocked out ages ago if it would have been even a Prestige 8 challenge. Of course, since it's right there at the end, I was only able to start working on it then. And consequently, a lot of the other alternate ammo type challenge calling cards were not working at the time that I hit Prestige 10. The amount of kills that you get for those other specific ammo type calling cards is not nearly enough for the 500 activations. I'm also quite aware that the timing of this video is a little odd because Call of Duty is not really in the best of places right now. Me, myself, I definitely agree with a lot of the criticism being thrown towards the game's way and towards Activision, all this stuff. Part of it is very typical for this time of year. We're hitting the kind of winter lulls where the newness, the honeymoon phase, whatever you want to call it, that all wears off and everyone is a bit more privy to the issues the game has. The grinds are over, so we're kind of left with the core gameplay loop. And something that could definitely supplement this is if the post-launch content was good, which I at least felt going into season 1, it was pretty strong. I don't know if that's just because on launch, the amount of content provided was extremely good, but after season 1 dropped, and I think it lasts for about 2 months, which is just extremely long. I think it ends at the end of January. I've had the battle pass completed for a while, so I haven't even thought about any of that stuff. All the in-season events and things like that have been a little lackluster, as I know a lot of people have said, especially coming off of Modern Warfare 3, which had really great post-launch support. Even though that game had its issues, it absolutely had its issues. There was definitely a reason to keep coming back and playing the game if you were interested in that. And unfortunately for Black Ops 6 right now, that's not really the case. I'm not sure if that's going to change as the seasons go on. That just kind of remains to be seen. Regardless, I've been playing every so often. I've been not as dedicated to the grind, so to speak, because I've been focusing on other much more important games, and that'll maybe be my next video. I'm not entirely certain. But on the topic of calling cards, I was thinking about making some guide videos, or maybe at least giving tips for all the different categories. Maybe one for the base calling card groups, maybe listing out all of them and giving some tips for the ones that are a little bit more difficult, and then maybe breaking out the prestiges into like the first 5 and then the last 5 or something like that. I'm not entirely certain. If that is of interest to anybody watching this video, let me know down in the comments or something like that. I was extremely curious to see if the challenge we're doing today or the slow burn calling card, which for those of you who don't know, is killing a mangler with an energy mine while an insta-kill is active. Probably the most tedious calling card challenge to do based off the fact that you need 50, which is just fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know why, why 50? It should have been like 15. I think max. I ended up getting that done while playing directed mode, trying to get Nebula for the cleaver. But surprisingly, I was able to get that challenge done just passively while working on the cleaver, especially when getting those 2,000 kills. You just loop at 11 or 12. And if you got an insta kill, I just use my gun to whittle down the mangler and then pop out an energy mine. And be good. For those of you curious, the best way that I feel like to do this is to have dead wire with whichever the one puts the giant bolt of lightning that we're about to see here. If it wants to do it. There we go. I didn't even get 5 there. That's awesome. In a world where that worked, the bolt of lightning would strike down. You have a powerful weapon, whether that's the one with the ammo mod or the GS45s, just because, you know, they deal a lot of damage, or like a ray gun or something. And you just do that over and over and over. Also, if you're working on the snipers, if you're still trying to get Nebula, throw Frost Blast on that with the augment that speeds up how often you get that, as well as if you're at round 25 and you can get Elemental Pop with Citrus, I think it's Citrus Focus, whichever one that makes it where if you have an ammo mod equipped, that's the only one that will go off with that perk. And then the other one that increases the quantity, like of how many times it happens. When I was doing the, what is it, the AMR 50, and I had Frost Blast, I felt like I was making pretty solid progress, you know, just casually trying to do that sniper. But let's kind of speed up this process a little bit, because it's going to be pretty lengthy. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. I was not expecting to get it there. Oh my God. There it is. Zombies 100%er. Zombies Prestige 100%. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Well, that the timing of that could not have been any fucking better, because we're about to be able to exfil. I was literally about to go pack a punch my pistols. What's insane about that moment right there is that I have not experienced that kind of euphoric sensation of, you know, getting that visual indication of being done with the grind since Black Ops 4, because Cold War did not have a 100%er calling card. So the last time that we were able to get a 100%er all the way back in 2018, 2019, it's been 6 years. It's crazy. And really all there is left to do is to exfil and, you know, reap the rewards essentially. Wow, 48 minutes on the dot. I genuinely thought I was going to go into like the, you know, into the 30s actually, or maybe into the 40s. I wasn't sure, you know, how many of those activations I was going to get, but that was close to 40 in one game, just by doing, you know, what I talked about with Dead Wire ammo mod, and definitely having Elemental Pop there at the end helped. Look at how much XP I got. 80,000 XP, and that's before I popped my double XP token. Damn, almost 170k. That's crazy. Elemental Master, Zombies 100%er, Zombies Prestige. That's awesome. Well, all right, guys. That's that. That's Zombies completely done. Everything from career, everything from hardened, all the prestige challenges. Of course, now we are missing, you know, a solid amount of Dark Ops. So if that is something that you're interested in watching, definitely let me know by either dropping a like on the video or letting me know down in the comments. Other than that, is there any other Black Ops 6 content that you guys want to see? Maybe any custom challenges, anything like that. I still haven't made any Easter egg videos, so maybe that's something to do in the future. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and maybe if there's like some other games to play or something like that. I know we're kind of getting to the slow part of COD, so I definitely have some ideas up in the noggin here that I want to be making. So like I said before, just let me know down in the comments. With all that being said, guys, it's been Jack, as always, and until next time, later.